Hi, Vladimir Ribakov here. Welcome to the second issue of my newsletter. In this video, we will learn how to install MT4 platform, which is MetaTrader 4. We will learn how to navigate MT4. I'll give you basics and advanced tips. I'll show you how to open a trade, how to use the most common features on MT4, how to install a customer indicator to MT4. It could be indicator, template, script, expert advisor, whatever it is, it doesn't matter. And the best part of it, of course, comes with the end of the video, where you get access to a very great gift, and that's secret tips, tricks and shortcuts in MT4, thing that will help you a lot. So I guess let's start and slowly cover everything. The first thing you have to do is, of course, to open an account and download your MT4. That's, of course, in case you still do not have one. So you click here to open an account. It directs you right to the open account page, real account or demo account. And if you have account, of course, you are ready to go. You can skip this stage. If you don't, just fill in your information, of course, fill in everything and click create the account. Follow the instructions, follow the steps. Once you get all the confirmations, you will get the installation file. So how to install the MT4 once you completed your steps and you already have open account? You click on the installation file and it asks you where you would like to run it. So you click run and installation will get ready. You click yes when you complete your reading of the license agreement. Okay, so once you click yes, I agree with all terms of this license agreement, you click next. It directs you right to a page of a community. You can skip that. Okay, don't fall in, you don't really need that. Just follow the installation on the bottom window that you will have. Okay, it goes through several steps. Again, don't fall into the trap of invitations to any kind of communities. You really don't need that. So basically, just let the installation to complete itself. Once it does, you will get the finish button. And once everything is ready, you will get your broker MT4 actually. You will get it open for you. You choose your server, okay, the same details you got by your email. Wherever you open the account, your broker directs you with the information. That would be username, server name, and of course your password. So here you choose your information. Once you choose that, just click in your data, of course, and you are ready to sign in. Once you sign in, this is how it looked like. Alright, so once we are in, basically trading started, okay, and this is how MT4 looks from inside. Very beautiful, very friendly, very easy to use. It only takes some time to get used to that practice, and remember, it's best you practice first of all, because when it comes to trading, you have to control your machine, in this case this platform, the best way you can. It's like driving a car, okay? You have to know what you are doing without thinking about it, because if you will lose your focus to think about, alright, what pedal I am pressing next, it will take your focus from the road. Same in here. You don't want your focus to lose on a platform instead of the charts in trading, right? So practice, train it, and in a few days you will be a master of MetaTrader 4. Very friendly platform that I like and use. Very easy to use, very easy to navigate, and of course one of the biggest in the world, so that's why it makes it very, it's probably one of the biggest for a reason, maybe even the biggest one. So what do we have here? You got, basically it's separated for a few things. Here this is the, well, status bar, I would say, like a status line. You got many shortcuts here. Here you got market watch, that's the quotes of the pairs, I will talk about that. Here you got the navigation. Here you got your charts, okay, so basically if you increase the chart you can also decrease it, okay, you can take it down and you can enlarge it, you can do whatever it is, okay, so basically the charts are always there for you, alright, you want it back, of course it's here for you as well. So that's how it looks like now. I choose one chart to work with. Okay. If you click right button, can remove this one click trading. It's actually beneficial. Just make sure you will not want to trade more than you would like to trade. So I'll just remove it just for my own purposes. So welcome. This is a chart, and there are several different charts you can work with, which I will explain about in a second. So basically now we are going to talk about how to navigate MT4. I'm going to give you the basic and advanced tips how to make it easy for you. Okay, ready? Let's go. So as I said, you increase the chart and basically that's what you see in front of you. That's pure chart. From the right side you can find the price. From the bottom right here you can find the date and the hours. On the left top here you can find the pair and the time frame you are looking for. In our case this is dollar versus the franc. Okay, this is the 4-hour chart time frame, which means every bar like this basically represents 4-hour chart. Okay, here you got several time frames. If you switch to weekly, each bar represents 1 week. If you switch to 1 minute, each bar represents 1 minute. Very simple. On the left side, you have the quote. So that's called a market watch. Okay, if you just enlarge it a bit, you can see all your quotes you would like. If you right click on that, you can choose what exactly you want to see: the high, low, the high and low of the day, spread, time, and so on. You actually have full control of what you would like to see and what not. So back to the chart, there are several types of chart. This is called a bar chart, and here you can find, right here on this place, you can find 3 types of charts: bar chart, candlestick, and line chart. The most common one to use is of course candlestick, and that's the one I will also explain about. So what else do you see on the chart? As I said, you from the right side price, the bottom side this is the hour. Basically if you click here, the crosshair right here, that's a crosshair, you can click Control F, it will make it coming and disappearing. Of course you just will have to click the left button on your mouse. If you click the scroll on your mouse, it actually will also put it back. Okay, so that's the idea. Now the idea of the crosshair, it centers the price from the right side and the hour. So on very simple every point you will be able to see the price and what specifically time you got here. It's very comfortable to measure move. So if you would like to measure the move from this top point to this bottom, what you need to do is to click on the crosshair, click on the left button on your mouse and grab it to the place you would like to measure. You will find 3 numbers coming out there. As long as you are holding the button, it will give you 3 numbers. 14 is how many candles it took, how many bars, candles it took to measure this move. The middle number will be how many pips this move is. Okay, don't get confused with 133. It's not 133, it's 13.3. Okay, the last digit is not important, and it's always like that on a 5-digit program. And the last number appears is basically the number, the current number I measured 2 right here. That's about the crosshair. Now here, as I said, you switch the chart types. Here you zoom in and zoom out. You do it as comfortable it is for you, for your eyes. Now here you got the scroll the chart to the end on tick incoming. So basically, if you unclick it, what it allows you is to scroll back with the arrows. See, I'm going left, 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 left. But if you do click on that on the first tick, once you're scrolling back, on the first tick you will get on the chart, and the price will change by 1 pip. Boom, here you go. That's all. You're always coming to the end. So if you would like to scroll back, make sure you unclick it. This red button, what it allows you is a free space, and that's why it's also basically called the shift end of the chart from right border. So basically, this is good for analysis. So when you make analysis, you can have free space and kind of imagine what is going to happen right there. Very, very comfortable and useful thing. On the bottom there is an indicator. Every indicator, which I will talk about later, can be removed. If you want to remove an indicator, stand on it, right click, delete indicator. So basically that's very, very basic. Now, as I said, each bar represents another time frame. Okay, according to what you choose, that's what you will get. Here you have many other buttons. Let's see what you have. Create new chart. If you would like to find any pair, there is one trick. You just go to your quote window, you choose the pair you would like, you grab it in the chart, and you get it. Very simple, very useful. Then you have your profiles. If you would like to have any profile as a trader, you can do that there. Market watch, in case your window disappeared, you click on that and it appears back. Each window could be, of course, designed as you would wish. So it's really, really, really up to you how you are going to work with that and what are you going to do with your window. I of course prefer it the classical way when I can see my quotes on the top. So this would be the data window. Data window allows you, if you stand on H and simple candle bar, you will get data, the date, the open of the price, high, low, close, and the volume. Volume is relevant, of course, in the Forex market. So basically each bar actually represents the high, the low, the open, and the close. If it's a bullish bar, bullish means that the close price was higher than the open price, then the open price will be right here, close price right here. If it's a bearish, where it's the opposite, that will be your open price, that will be your close price. High, low, of course, do not change. The next thing is actually here, terminal. On terminal you got your trade exposure, account history, alerts, whatever it is, whatever you would like to hear, you can find it right here. After that you have strategy tester, which allows you to run back tests of any expert advisor. For example, new order button, auto trading that should enable automatic trading. Okay, chart types, as we said, zoom in, zoom out. We already explained these two buttons. Here you choose indicators, which I will explain later. Here you choose time frames if you don't want to choose it from this line. Here you choose the template if you have any. Basically this status bar is customized, and what you have to do is actually go right click on that, customize, and you can choose what you would like to appear there, yes or no. It's very, very, very comfortable and useful, friendly useful from my point of view. So which time frame you would like to see, and basically what other tools you would like to see here and what not. Well, for example, you can choose here any gray tool you would like to appear. Let's say, for example, Fibonacci expansion, which I love. You click insert, you click close, and it will be appearing right here. Okay, the next thing you have on the chart is lines. That would be a vertical line, that would be a horizontal line, and that would be a trend line. The trick with the trend line, okay, each line basically, you can double click and you will see that marked with 2 mark from the top, left and right, right and left, and same with trend line. This means it's marked. Right click on each of them, you can make and delete it, each of them separately, or delete all selected and you will delete all the ones you selected. Right click and trade line properties, and it will allow you to play with the type of the line. Okay, you can make it bigger, wider, you can make it very, very wide. Okay, it's up to you how to choose it. You can choose the color, you can choose the type. Okay, you can choose the set of parameters if you would like to have array, yes or no. If you don't have array, then you control the line fully. There is one beautiful trick for each type of the lines, and that's basically duplication. If you have one line and you would like to duplicate it, click on that, double click on that, click on Control on your keyboard and move. See that? What I'm doing? Once again, double click, hold your Control on the keyboard, click left button on the mouse and move it to any place you would like. What it allows is to duplicate lines. It will be very, very good for creating lines on the chart which we will use, resistance, support, or whatever it is for your own use. The next thing we have here is actually channel. You can draw a channel. You can, of course, make it wider, okay, tighter, whatever you would like. Then we have Fibonacci, which allows you to put Fibonacci levels. Right click on that, double click on that, right click, Fibonacci properties, and here you can play with whatever you would like. Levels, parameters, colors, whatever it's best for you. To delete it, double click and delete. If you have many objects drawn on the chart like this, like Fibonacci, like many other things, how to delete all of them together? Just click Control B. It will open here object list. You can also do that by right button and object list, of course, up to you, and then Control A will select all of them. You delete by this way when you click delete all. Well, that's just a very simple trick. Now there is one more very interesting trick that will help you, and that's basically space button. What should you do if you would like to go to another pair or another time? Okay, click on the space and you can choose here any date. Let's say you would like to see 15 of April 2014. You click on that, you write it down right here on this empty line you got, you click the enter and it will direct you exactly to the date you asked. 15 of April right here, 15 of April right here. Okay, and basically you can edit everything you would like. Let's say you would like 15 of June. Boom, here you are, 15 of June. Okay, it will take you exactly to the date you would like. And same about the pair. Let's say you would like to see GBP and ZD. Boom, you click on that and it will direct you basically to what you asked for. Okay, and so on, so on. Now if you click the right button on your market watch and you click show all, it will show you all the instrument broker has. If you click hide all, it will show you only few. If you want to choose the ones you would like, just go to symbols, Forex, and choose any of the symbols you would like to see. I always do show all and it's just showing me everything. So very comfortable, very easy, very useful. That's basically the whole MT4 as we have it. Now, of course, at the end of the video, you get access to a gift. As I told you, that's shortcuts and tips how to use many great things with the MT4. I'll give you another thing which I use, and that's how to move candle by candle. Let's say you want to see specific move. So you are here right now, okay, in this place. If you click F12, it will just move you candle by candle. Very useful. Okay, if you click F12 and you hold it, it will just start running. So very useful to scroll back and see what good you got. That's the very basics of MT4. Now let's move on. Well, how to navigate MT4, or talk about how to open a trade, that's the next thing we will have to cover. Well, once you are on your MT4, there are several ways to open new trade. If you have F9, that's one way. If you click right button and then you make trading and new order, it basically will direct you to the market. Okay, and here this is the order window. Now here is a trick. Here you choose the symbol in case you are mistaken of and you are wrong on your symbol. Here you choose your volume, 1 lot, 0.1 lot, and so on. Okay, 1 lot means that every pip you will trade, every pip movement will equal around $10 approximately. Depends on the pair you trade, of course, but that's pretty much what it is. So careful with the lot size you choose. Then you choose if you want buy or sell. Here you choose the type of the order you would like. If it's you want to buy on a market price, or you would like to have a pending order. Pending order also allows few. Buy limit buy stop, or sell limit sell stop. That's basically about the order difference. If you want to make it market, you just choose what lot size you would like, buy and sell. Here you set your stop loss. Let's say I'm going to buy right now, so let's say I put a stop loss below my price, let's say 229, and my take profit I will put around 234. Just for example, I click the buy, boom, and I got a confirmation. Then I go to my terminal. Okay, and here in the terminal I'll get my trade window. See that? It gives me the whole information, all order number, time of execution, type, if it's buy or sell, size, okay, maybe it was buy stop or so, size, which is the lot size, symbol, of course, which will give me the symbol I trade, the price of the entry, stop loss, take profit, the current price of the market, commissions if I have to pay, and the swap if I gain or pay overnight, and the current profit or loss. If I would like to close the trade, what I do is actually double click on my symbol name. I choose if I want to close the entire trade or part of it. If I would like to close part of it, I just go and do 0.5 and make a close. Then I would left with 0.5. If I want to update stop loss or take profit, I just click on them and I update it. Let's say 229.50 for example would be my stop loss. Now I updated it. If I want to update the take profit, let's say 235, if everything goes well. Just for example, of course, I update it and click modify. Basically, that's how we open a trade. There is one more fast way to close it, and that's click this X. Right button on the line of the trade, and here you can choose your profit. How you would like to see that. At points, turn the currency or deposit currency. Very useful. Here you have also other few things to play with, of course. And basically, if you click this X, it closes your trade. Just for example, then you go to your account history and you can see the history of this account, of all your account. If you would like to get some kind of idea of whole history, what you do, right click, save detailed report. If you want to see some periodic history, you just choose the period you would like to get your history for. So this is how to open a trade. The next issue we have is how to use the most common features of MT4. Let's go back to the chart, and basically, as I already showed you, you know how to open a trade. Okay, so the most common things are trend lines, vertical lines. I want to remind you, double click on that right button, trend line properties. You can play with the type and everything. Inside the parameters, you can unclick and choose the array. Then you can control your trend line fully. You want to delete one, you just double click on that and delete. Same with horizontal lines. You can double click on that, hold control and duplicate it. Very, very useful and friendly tool. If you would like to use Fibonacci, here it is. This is the bottom of Fibonacci. You choose and you scroll from top to bottom and you get your retracement. If you want to delete it, you just delete it. Okay, if you want to measure another way from the bottom to the top and you got your retracement. You want to delete it, double click on that and delete it with the button of the keyboard or right button and delete. If you would like to choose any indicator or anything you have here, you just go to your navigator and choose any of the indicator or expert advisor or whatever you use. Just grab it into the chart. But that I'm going to cover in a few minutes. The next few very useful for the MT4, as I said, is just to measure the waves from the bottom to the top, and you got the information, how many candles it took, how big is the move, and the current price. Don't forget that we have here on many of the brokers, we have 5 digits of after the dot. You don't need a 5th digit, you just need 4. So don't get confused with that when you calculate some pips movements. It's very, very important. Now don't get confused by that. It will save you. That's about the most common uses of MT4. After all, this is a trading platform, not a playing platform. Okay, so what we would like to do here is to trade. Actually, don't get confused with these 2 buttons. Okay, the red one is good to leave some empty space for imagination. Green one is where you want to unclick it if you would like to scroll back and see some history. There are shortcuts. You can use page up on your keyboard. It will take you to the dates you would like faster, or if you click home, it will take you to the beginning of the history you have on this broker. The next thing we have to talk about actually is how to install a custom indicator in MT4. Let's go back to the charts. So what's very, very important, after you downloaded your file, okay, what's very, very important to do is you go to file, you go to open data folder, and it opens this window for you. Okay, so basically what you do from here is very, very, very simple. You just go to your MQL. It's very, very important. Here you choose your indicators, expert advisors if you would like, is still in the MQL. You can go to expert, and here you can put your expert advisors file. If you want some scripts, you go to scripts and you put the scripts here, and if you would like to go to templates, you go to MT4 and put it under template. Very big recommendation, when you install it, do not install it inside program files. It could cause some problems. Better if you put it somewhere else on your hard disk. So after you put it inside, just restart your MT4 and then you go to your indicators. You choose the indicators you would like to have, and just go to indicators, choose your indicator you would like, click OK, and here you are, free to use it the way you wish. So basically that's how you install your indicator, custom indicator, any indicator you find you would like to use, you purchase, you build, whatever it is. This is how you use it. So that's all for now for the MT4 uses. I suggest you go and you practice and you practice, so you open and trade very, very easy. Everything comes very natural to you. And remember, once you master the platform, you don't waste on time, and you focus on trading, you focus on the chart, and everything else comes very, very natural. If you have any contact for me or my support team, my personal Skype is Vladimir.Ribakov, and my email of the support, VladimirForexSignals@gmail.com. Feel free to contact us and ask your questions if you have any. Don't forget to download the secret tips, tricks, and shortcuts in MT4 book I have for you as a gift. So thank you very much for watching this video. I hope it was helpful. I hope I gave you some good, I opened your eyes on how to use the MT4 the best ways, the easiest way. I gave you some good tips, and I hope this will be your good beginning point, start point for your trading life and your trading journey. I'm here for you for any question and for your success. Yours, Vladimir Ribakov.